Hi everybody, welcome to we're playing Pyre. Hello, welcome.
My name is Andrew. That's Brian.
I'm Brian.
We're doing this over Discord because of the Rona.
Yeah,
so
we have been this whole time.
Fuck up.
Exactly. This is the first video we'll be posting, or we'll be recording post my stupid Pokemon video blowing up. And that's wild. So hello new
I think
subscribers.
It's currently at like 175. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 175,000 views, which is more than I'd ever thought we would get on any videos, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's entertaining. I'm really hoping it'll be like that, followed by your other fun edited stuff, followed by like Puyo Puyo 2.
Yeah, just like a random one. Puyo Puyo is one of our most viewed videos for some reason.
I want if anything of our Let's Plays reaches quality, I want it to be something that we forgot we played.
Yeah. We played Super Tennis for the channel, remember that?
We did! That's fun. I feel like we should do the thing where we like go through a bunch of games again.
Yeah, alright.
That's when we can play them both together is the hard part. 'Cause I feel like they don't really work as standalone games. Alright.
Alright, I'm playing.
I'm ready whenever you are, bubs.
We just beat the first big important
Liberation, right?
thing, and now we're hanging out next door with the cool kids.
Right? Liberation, right?
You're a liberation, right? Shut up. You
I just said it. Anyway, so what you did is you went and did the thing. You sent Jodariel to the downside, which was nuts. Very exciting for me. I mean, to the upside. Wait, what is it called again?
The Commonwealth.
You sent her to the Commonwealth, and then you went here, and everyone was like, Headwind was bummed, and Driftwood, what's his fucking name? Sandalwood.
Yeah, we're doing
That was
it.
not intentional. Sandalwood was all like, all right, good, we're gonna chill here because you can't see the stars, and now we bide our time.
I don't remember who voiced who.
I was definitely Volfred last time.
Yeah.
Volfred talks a lot, so if you want to take Volfred,
No, you
free.
got it. Go ahead. You can do it. I believe.
Everyone, the amenities are modest here at Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. It's a small landing on the dark side of the Sacred Mountain. For many years, Volfred smuggled supplies and furnishings in this well-hidden locale.
Wow.
Huh. It's really close to the Liberation Rite, which is the worst part. It's not that well hidden.
Yeah, somehow no one knows it's here, even though there's like buildings right here.
They're right next to it. You could like look out a window. There's a ladder right there. I guess that could be though his ladder.
It's a grain silo.
I don't know. Maybe the chicken's in there.
Or it's
As for
a big
myself,
birdhouse. Sorry, go ahead.
I have some business to attend to. I'm just, I'm interrupting the commentary just so we can just read, so this can be a read-only LP. Please leave the wagon in
You heard it here first, folks. No funnies, no jokes, only reading.
Only reading. Only reading. I should be practicing reading out loud before the channel. It's like performance-enhancing drugs. From the mountaintop, you see all the downside. It's impossible expanse staring back at you. The thought occurs to you that you may never see another land besides it. Because the reader can't go back.
Yeah, the reader gets fucked.
And so
you... Okay.
You go for it. You went for it.
And so, you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the rites begins to turn again. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own.
Who's next, Brian?
Earn back their freedom one by one. What?
Who's next?
I don't know. Don't let me think about it. Many moons pass. Then one
like a couple days. Actually, they're very underscript.
May I have a moment, reader? I remember this one.
Because he's a vampire. The lone minstrel finds you pouring... Oh, fuck my book. Pouring over the Book of Rites. As has been your leaning through your stay at this abode.
Begging your pardon, but there is something you may wish to see. Please, follow me.
You follow him into the cold night.
Look forth, reader, madame.
The stars shine like you have never seen. One more path towards salvation is revealed, but now something is different.
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
Stars shine once more. Seek now your destination.
Ooh, big. Oh. Haub.
Haub. Gol, the South Star. Jomer, the Dusk Star. Each prior time you searched the stars, they showed you a single path, but now several rites avail themselves to you at once.
Yeah, the thing that Andy spoiled for me.
Spoiled ages ago. I'm the worst. I tried to cover it by being like, it's a post-game thing. It's not. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Ooh, my thing is shaky quakey.
If you wanted to go at Gol South, well, it's not like the first recording session where I could hear it. If you wanted to go to Haub, that's the dog and his son. And those are the OGs who were, that dude hated Hedwyn and the rest. You reckon against them as one to know, it specifically says, which is nice.
We're going here.
That's the first people you
fought.
my
cat's here.
You dunked on.
Oh, he's trying to strangle himself with my headphone.
It's funny because I actually was reading a write-up on Supergiant Games and people were saying that Hades is the best at, because what they do with their games is they tell stories by exclusively using the medium, and how Hades is the most successful they are at that. And I kind of get that. I agree to an extent. Because some people, they don't like the basketball. But I like the basketball.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know, it's 3-on-3 basketball. The stars urge that we go off the spring of Jomer. A long way off. That's literally the beginning.
The basketball just adds stakes to the story and like possibility for branching paths.
Yeah.
And I do agree that Hades uses the medium really well because it's like, you know, you're advancing the story by just playing a roguelike, basically.
Yeah.
You know, like the boons you get are from the gods who give you little tidbits here and there, and then so on. You know, you get it.
You know how everything's trying to be Breath of the Wild now? Like people were saying like 3 years ago, like I was definitely saying. Hades is going to be the next major indie boom. You're going to see a lot of games like that, I think. Well, there are already a billion roguelikes, but I think people will like weave stories into their roguelikes now so that you fail, because it works, right? It's a proof of concept that works. So it's like, what if we tried our hands at that?
Yeah.
What would be this version of that? And you'll also see definitely a AAA game do it.
Yeah, I believe it.
Everyone wants that money.
Wolfred,
Anyway.
sir, how are we to reach the spring of Jomer in due course of time?
You know full well, Tariq. Preparations are complete.
We're gonna have an airship now.
You see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure.
Andrew didn't laugh or say that'd be awesome, so maybe I'm right.
No, that would be awesome. It was kind of like a sad, that'll be awesome, but really it's just they kind of skip over the animation a little bit. So you know. Please ask the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time.
As you will, sir.
The cycle begins anew. As the years advance, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites this time, until once more we are to traverse to the scribe's gate. We have to win them. You have to do good at all.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna win,
because
so I'm the best.
If you lose a couple, it's fine. But if you win them all,
I'm gonna win them all.
Exactly how many, it is difficult to say. But our next chance at liberty ought to present itself much sooner than it did before, so be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning. Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlight Alcove. Word of the news soon spreads throughout the group.
All right. Oh,
Continue your journey. It's the only button. Should have stopped there. Whatever. Next morning, Wolfred calls everyone together before the black wagon.
Hello?
This old wagon is more than it appears.
It's an airship.
With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea. Now, it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see.
It's actually going to be an airship, isn't it?
Wolfred beckons you to step into the wagon. Oh, what's the jar? Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age are now expose various intricate components.
It's going to be an
once
airship.
hidden from view. You are the Nightwing. You should travel in their customary way.
Flying.
He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take us up.
Yes!
And everyone else, hang on to something.
Yes! So
Take off,
cool!
dude. Take off, dude. Take off, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Excellent call, by the way. Mere minutes before.
I just knew it. I was like, how are we gonna get there
Do you know the
fast?
song?
Yeah, it fucking slaps.
Yeah, it's just the same song, but up-tempo. After having soared into the sky, the black wagon remains aloft somehow. You're the Night Wings, dude.
I think this was
This
me.
one's you. This is you.
Never thought I'd soar like this again.
I don't like how her shirt is like a bird face.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just realized that part is the beak, and that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it looks like an owl.
Yeah. Can't believe this. Believe it. By the Underking! The Night Wings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There's one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea towards our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed.
Okay.
The Black Wagon can fly!
Yeah,
Holy
it
shit! Wouldn't it be great if the sailed now to the skies was just, holy shit! Yeah, fly.
Yeah. This is so fucking cool. Are you kidding me?
Well, the fact is, what I think is brilliant, right, is you went from place to place. Yeah, you can do it faster. You went through all these places very linearly. What is that? They also now have airships too, and you knocked into him. You overhear Sir Deluge in a full-on panic as his fellow Worm Knights attempt to calm you down. What do you mean it was the Night Wings? We're not to face them and are coming right again, are we? Wait, was this me?
At
some point, he realizes your wagon is aloft besides his own. Night Wings, they shall not be forgiven. Fuck you. Once we prepare that whichever adversaries are doomed to face us next, then we shall comfort you. Why must this king be forced to fly so far above the land and sea?
Sucks to suck, dweeb. Bye.
Oh, you'll get dialogue again. So yeah, they're all actively moving now. Which I think is cool. I think there's a thing up there. I think if you go back.
What?
There's a thing. If you go back.
Please.
Go up.
Oh.
Below, amid the desolation, flag in hand, you see Big Bertrude, from which you first embarked by sea. You wonder how its venerable proprietor is faring. I'm certain Big Bertrude must have left a strong impression on you all. She is not easy to forget. I've known her since before my exile. Or hers. She's been here a long time. I've sent my agents to repay her for assisting you, and to send her our regards. The old wagon must have been in need of some repairs.
I'd say.
There was something in the area above
It
us.
was another one of these little tip-top tippies.
Is it a tip? Is that what happened? Oh. You soar above the waters of the Worm Gulf and notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. We are very, very, very up high above the waters, if this knight is not mistaken. This knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface here in numbers untold. I'm gonna piss myself. Fortunately, if we were to have come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Sir Gilman. Jesus Christ.
Very opportune. The wagon design's great. The way the wagon moves in all animations is fantastic. I love these. Yeah, so you still have to land in a location before the right.
It was
so you
here,
know how
right?
you like make
Yeah.
decisions and do stuff?
Yeah.
So you still make a decision, right? So Blue Hive, Headwind had expressed an interest in exploring the pools along this route, or Fall Flat, where Rookie wanted to just take this one.
Edwin.
Man, dude. Nice. You touch down at the heart of Jomer Valley, where you first face the Fates and the Dissidents. You briefly wonder where they may now be and how they fare. You join your companions for a routine inspection of the wagon following its flight. Tamitha confirms the wagon's wheels withstood the shifting temperatures and still appear to be in reasonable shape. Rookie managed to calm some sort of some of the drive-ins prone to dizziness or frenzy at high altitudes. Frenzy?
Yeah.
They're prone to frenzy?
Yeah, once they get high enough in the air, they go fucking batshit crazy.
They go bonkers in the backseat of the car if they're going to Disney World.
They start, yeah. Nice callback to a joke I made just
like 4 years ago. It's just such a good joke that it always applies.
Yeah, I do.
But I like the drive imps doing it.
I'm proud of it. I don't remember the context of it at all. I know
that's the worst part.
The only context I remember is we were playing the game where we try not to laugh, and then I said that, and everyone broke. I don't know. The kids.
I am so easily amused if we played the game where you try not to laugh.
Yeah.
That's like a fun thing? Was that a party thing?
Yeah, we were at Boston Market.
Oh, the one and only time I've been to Boston Market.
It was New Year's Eve. We went to Boston Market and we were all dressed really nice.
But the restaurant was closed.
Yeah. So
we went to Boston Market.
We went to Boston Market and got rotisserie chicken and mac and cheese.
I didn't think about it until now, but the guys working at Boston Market were pretty nice to us. I would have hated us.
Yeah, I feel like we probably just kept them entertained because it was New Year's Eve and no one was coming to Boston Market except for us.
That's fair. They still would have had to. It's not like they were a local restaurant and could have closed down early.
Yeah.
Anyway, other than that, everything checks out, and the rest of the crew got through the flight without complaints. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land.
I like the idea that the drive imps just start going fucking nuts, though.
Yeah.
Like, we get high enough in the air and they just start, like, chewing on the support beams inside the wagon.
Yeah.
They're like, no, stop.
We don't really, like, drive imps are weird. Tizo is normal, but drive imps are weird. It's the grease stone, dude. It's yeah, it's a stone. Your wagon's getting a little screensaver-y. Have you noticed?
Like shit flying around all over the place, you mean?
What's that? Oh, nice. Can you get absolutely shit-faced again? Wait, there's something in the top right. Top right.
Oh, it's a thong.
What's that?
Singing sands.
So-called singing is the sound of countless screeching wheel mites. Keepsake. Okay.
They're frenzied.
That's the one that went bonkers, absolutely.
Gilman's
here. The book
here.
is glowing, and the orb is glowing, and Gilman is he's glowing. Sir Gilman is shivering after the Black Wagon's maiden voyage through the skies. Master Reader, this knight is very, very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appeared terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case.
Sir Gilman does not know what an optical illusion is.
Ametha joins and overhears you. Whoops.
Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight.
This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it, he has yet to understand.
Well, let's see. What's it like to swim the waters of the Sea Dominion?
Ah, those glorious murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cross. To feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits and the likes.
Really hate that terminology.
Yeah, no, I really like. I slid into the slits.
Don't.
Though this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface.
Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but though the thought of
Wow. Stupid.
The thought of swimming fills me with disgust. I got there. I got there eventually.
You did. Eventually.
Though I haven't had to swim, and you now have to fly. That's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some harp fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it.
She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange.
Yes!
Sir Gilman gained one hope for the next raid. Wish him well.
Good job, Gilman.
Alright, so some book reading.
Let's read a book.
Some orb looking at. Hey, can I make a request for the orb reading? Yeah, there's a fuck ton. There's a lot. There's a lot now.
Fucking... Okay, let's do it.
I believe in you.
Living in exile. In the words of Jomir Manymane, the Alpha Chief.
Okay.
Once, I too roamed free.
Yeah.
I remember well those days in which I was called Chief.
Call me Chief.
I traveled all the world, over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored.
I'm a furry.
I fucking hate you.
He's on 4 paws, dude.
He's a creature. He's not anyway.
Yeah, but someone drew him, so he's a furry.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. I'll give you this one.
Give it to me, please.
I wanted to grow stronger, please stop. Here at last I have. I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you... oh, he really is a furry.
Harden you. You like to harden
Harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories.
Ooh.
You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit, and to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return.
Yeah.
We call this place the downside for a reason.
It's far.
It's down. And
It's
to the
debatably
side.
hell.
Yes. But in time, here you can
Chill
learn
hell, though.
to eat... What?
It's kind of a chill hell.
Yeah, it's not as bad as, like, Christian hell.
Yeah,
you
Christian
know?
hell sucks.
Yeah.
Jewish people don't even gotta deal with hell. There is no hell. It's just like, well, do your best.
Is there no hell in Judaism?
No!
Fuck.
You think you'd know this, considering.
What? What? I mean...
Your ghost girlfriend is Jewish.
Yeah, but, like, is she, though?
I don't know. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. Yeah, I think other than books, they might just be chapter. Like you might just turn the page.
Yeah, they're
That's
all
43.
like they're all about all the different titans, I think.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, maybe we'll just go to the next page. But that one went to 43, so there might be a lot more pages
Yeah,
as the game goes on.
There's no Oh well.
Oh no, you just skipped to the next chapter.
Whoops.
So maybe I don't know.
Oh, there's actually no pages in this one though.
Okay. Interesting. Weird. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Wait. What?
Oh no, go left. You're on chapter 3, but you skipped ahead.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Anyway. Forsaken lands. In the words of Molten Millith, the Wild Witch. Years upon... It feels weird that I'm doing the same voice for all these.
Yeah, you could make a faster voice if you'd like.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Normally when it's like 1 page at a time, it's like, ooh, mysterious, but now it's like, well, we got like at least 8 more pages left to go.
I mean, you're right. Years upon long years we spent distilling life essence from many things, which all at once writhed under the auspices of their mortality, which we ourselves cut short. In this we have no regrets, for we learned much, and so we think did they. We earned the title Witch, and we were forced to flee into the downside. Here we encountered Sully and Mur, and soon we gained an understanding of each other. He bade us Oh god, okay.
Navigate.
That word looked harder than it was, and then I realized I knew that word. He bade us circumnavigate these lands, and catalog our findings. We felt a strong desire to expose the secrets of this land. He wished to yield benefit to those who followed in our wake. Indulge us both, then. Okay.
Sure.
This is the part where I lose what's happening in this book. Also, I'm gonna turn my mic down because I'm peeking a little. Hello.
Oh, you did freeze the game when you did that, though.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I will.
Jomia Valley. In the words of Molten Millith, the Wild Witch.
You can skip the Wild Witch part.
Are you gonna like critique everything I do today, or what?
No, just the book. I want to see basketball. The people don't come for you.
Fine, then we won't read this all.
No, I want to read. Now we've been reading this far. If you give up at this point, it'll be cowardice.
Well, okay, then don't complain.
Absorb it.
It's the lore of the world.
Absorb the lore.
The downside Pyre first appears serene. It is not. The soil there accommodates only the region's brutish native vines and overbrush. The most likely food sources prove poisonous. Thus, we journeyed further north. Yeah.
The travelers you're with have it pretty good. Like, the game's always reinforcing, this place sucks, and if you're here alone, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, no, I mean, like, I've been fine. Nothing that bad has happened.
We're doing alright so far.
Like, could you imagine Pyres, but also if you don't take care of your players, they die?
Yeah.
That'd be whack. Anyway.